Good afternoon, guys. Happy Wednesday. Today's video is a little mishmash, but I have something important I want to say and something I want to share, and I hope you'll stick here with me for just a second, because it's not about Weight Watchers. Since I started my YouTube channel, I have been having a great time, and I have felt that I'm empowered with this platform in which that I am so grateful to have to speak from. And when I started it, I went with Weight Watchers because Weight Watchers is something I'm extremely knowledgeable about, and I can't say that about many other things. I'm just going to jump right into it now because, well, I am going to start talking about some heavier stuff. Other things that, sadly, I am knowledgeable about as well, but nobody ever wants to talk about, and that's mental health. Mostly it's mental health, addiction, mommies who go away, depression, all those things. Things that are touched upon by the media and by society, it seems as though only when something tragic happens. A celebrity takes their own life, when there's a mass shooting, when something truly tragic happens, it comes up and we talk about it for about 5 minutes. And then it buries its ugly head again, and it's just not something anybody's comfortable to talk about. But you know what? We're comfortable talking about cancer, and not comfortable, please excuse, but we're okay talking about cancer. We're okay talking about, any kind of physical ailments that people have that are horrible. We talk about them and we try to figure out a way to cure them. But we don't talk about our brain being hurt like other parts of our body hurt. And I'm going to talk about it. And I feel so empowered right now. I talked to Julie first, and I told her, I said, when I started doing this, and I'm going to continue to do Weight Watchers because I got a big mouth and I have a lot to talk about. But I just feel like I have more to talk about. And I was watching Oliver today, the piece that you're going to see in here, and some of the things I was talking about, and it just hit me that I'm going to use this as a platform. So if anybody out there suffers from depression, mental health, bipolar, addiction, not maybe your addiction, a child's addiction, a spouse's addiction, it's not going to be often. It's not going to be maybe a once a month thing, maybe once every 2 months thing. But if I have something to say, I'm going to say it with an open heart and an open mind. Carrie Fisher was my idol. I'm not a Star Wars fan, but I loved Carrie Fisher because you know what? She said it, and she didn't care what anybody said. And I always looked up to her and thought, man, when I grow up, I want to be like her. And now I have decided it's time to grow up and be like her. And if I have something to say about any of it, nobody's going to silence me anymore. Not that anybody has, clearly, just through the waves, through the telephones, the game, remember the game telephone, it gets back to you. Oh, so-and-so thinks maybe you shouldn't. No, I'm not going to do that anymore. If I want to talk about it, I'm going to talk about it. That's all I'm going to say. I have a list of, Lady Gaga, Kristen Bell, our beautiful Carrie Fisher, who's gone. Catherine Zeta-Jones, she's bipolar. She suffers from depression. She's one of my favorite actresses. Demi Lovato. Demi Lovato, every time I see something happens to her in the news, I want to reach through and grab her. That said, I'm going to touch on these subjects sometimes. I will clearly put it in the title, so if it's something you're interested in listening to or discussing with me about, you can come on in and help me out. If not, you can wait till I'm talking about Weight Watchers. Today is a lighthearted video, but I wanted to tell you where I was coming from because all of this didn't come to mind and heart and where I was being sent until about 10 minutes ago. Good morning. Good morning. Good Wednesday morning. Oh my gosh, it's Wednesday already. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to weigh-in this week. I kind of am feeling light on my tootsies, if you will. Do you have your water? I do. I also have my coffee and my beautiful A mug that my groom bought for me. So here's the thing with today's video. For any new paddywhackers, welcome. For my original 35, I love you guys. Thanks for being here. When I started this channel, I started it as a Weight Watcher channel, but I also started it to record things and have in the archives, so to speak, of my grandson and my family and our times. And I choose to make it public because why not? I mean, in the day of social media and the internet and the interwebs and everything, don't we all kind of really know what's going on anyways? And we have nothing to hide. We are not ashamed of anything in our lives. We have nothing to hide in our lives. We may even be helpful to somebody with what we choose to share. And sometimes it's some heavy stuff. And I have been an oversharer from the day I was born. I think after I got home from the hospital, I probably ran around the neighborhood going, look, I'm here, hey, everybody, I'm here. I don't know what it is. I would love to see, you know, talk to not a therapist, but somebody who tells us why we are the way we are. Like, I am completely obsessed with photography, with photographs. I cannot have enough photographs of my family, of my time, of my times here on earth. I have to have it all recorded, and I don't know why that is, but that must say something about me, right? So today's video is going to be me and what I eat, probably up to dinner, because I always forget to post what I eat for dinner, and that's likely because I don't often have that much, really. I'll have some chicken breast and some cauliflower rice and call it a day. Last night Steve made some more of that orange roughy. Here's something interesting. They love the dehydrated mashed potatoes and they eat it often, and as long as it makes them happy, that's fine. And I had a little blob, a little on my plate, if you will, because that's what he served. And do you know, for a quarter cup of that was 4 smart points. Luckily I had them, I ate it, but he made some more of that orange roughy. So good. I'm going to insert a recording of Oliver talking about seeing his mother. He saw his mother for the first time last Saturday, for the first time in almost 4 years. She is in a treatment facility, which I am not embarrassed to say, and I'm happy to actually put it out there for this reason, and that is because I know that some of you who have shared with me have issues the same that I do with your children, your grown children, your teen children, a spouse, and as long as we all hide it and we don't talk about it and we cover it up because, oh, maybe it's embarrassing, because maybe we're not keeping up with the Joneses, maybe because Mrs. McGillicuddy and her 3 kids next door are just so wonderful, and so they've got the houses and the dogs. That doesn't happen for everybody. And I want to put it out there, just like Julie and I over at Julie at Living Life on Large Time. Living Life on Large Time. Living Large on Lifetime. I'm going to put her link below. She has 10 gazillion submarines. Subs. But I'm going to put her link below just in case somebody, you know, came by here, saw me, was drawn to my winning personality. I'm kidding. And for some reason doesn't know Julie. I love Julie. She has come to be a close personal friend in life. She does not live far. My husband loves her. I think he has a crush on her, but that's okay. She and I are going to tackle mental health because she and I both suffer from depression. We both are bipolar. She's probably going to really appreciate me putting that out there. But my point is it doesn't help anybody to keep it all undercover and under wraps. If you don't agree with how I do things or why I do things or my content, that's cool, man. There's a gazillion other folks on the YouTubes that you will agree with, and you might, you know, be able to jive with a little better. But I have pretty much been looking my whole lifetime for a place to talk. A place to talk about things that have happened to me, things that I've had happen to me for the worst scenarios and for the best scenarios, because I gotta overshare my life. Anyways, I put it all out there. Oliver's gonna talk about seeing his mama. We got a lot ahead of us. We just burped the lid of the Tupperware, so to speak. The lid isn't even all the way open yet on everything that we have going on. But if you're interested or you can relate, join us and comment below. But we're not going to take any hurtful or judgmental comments. I'll just delete them if I see anything. You know what? Stop, Anita. Your patty whackers would never do that. And forgive me for even going there. But yeah, forgive me. So, okay, so I have my coffee. I have my, we call it the, we call it Anita's home hospital tray because my leg is still messed up. I have an appointment on Thursday. It's all good. We're good. We're taking care of it. But that's why you keep seeing me in my bathrobe. Maybe I should get a new bathrobe. Something a little cheery. Check this out. Yesterday, after Steve got home, thankfully this gentleman who came to our door had the wherewithal to knock after nobody came to the doorbell after he hit it. Hopefully he knew. And look what he had for me. Yellow roses in the center. Yellow carnations in a happy face mug. And who are they from? They came all the way from Australia. Davina put them on a plane and had them sent to me all the way from Australia. And you know what? They brightened up my night. Like, I'm not going to get into it because I'll just start crying all over again because I just start crying when they came. And this is how smart Davina is. She told the folks not to deliver them until after 5 o'clock because she knew Steve gets home at 5 or a little before 5 so that I wouldn't have to go down the stairs to answer the door. How is that for thoughtful? Thank you, love. I just love them. I love flowers so much. If I was rich, I would be Lisa Vanderpump and I would have fresh roses all over my house 24/7. I love them that much. So, all right, I'm having my coffee. I'm gonna pop in Oliver's little video right here. He's at school, he's good, he's happy, and when I eat breakfast, I'll come back. Okay, bye. Okay, real quick, let's show the people what you having with your shake there, bud.
A hard-boiled egg.
Hard-boiled egg for some more protein so that your belly can be nice and full for a good, productive day at school, right? Yeah. How does that egg work with that chocolate shake? Do they go together well? Is it a good pairing? Is it like a fine Merlot and some good brie?
No, you're just going to show me a hard-boiled egg and I wanted one, so.
But you're going to finish your shake, right? Yeah, okay.
I'll try.
All right.
It's a lot of shake.
It's a lot of shake, but you're a big boy. You need all that protein.
I can't even drink this much water.
Oh, but you can, Captain, you can. All this time, I didn't even know you liked hard-boiled eggs.
Oh, yeah. Since I was like 2.
Since you were like 2? I could have made you some toast to go with that instead of that shake. You want Nana to finish the shake?
You can have some shake, yeah.
So, do you want to tell the Patty Walkers what you got to do on last weekend? Oh my, that wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Want to tell me your big news? Don't do that. Don't do that. People don't want to see your egg.
Sorry.
I'm going to have to edit that out. So, you want to...
Sorry.
Okay. Do you want to keep your news to yourself or you want to tell them and share all the... what you've been waiting for all this time?
Okay. Last, I got to saw my mom.
You got to see your mom? And how was that for you? Because how long has it been since you saw your mom?
3 or I think 4 years.
Almost 4 years, yeah.
4 years since it's 2019, actually.
And how was it? Like when you first saw her, tell us all about it. Everybody wants to know.
She looks different.
She looks different?
She has bigger glasses.
Uh-huh.
She has bangs.
Uh-huh. Was your belly, did you have like butterflies? Were you like so excited when you were going to see her?
No, she came up to me and I was like I saw her I asked my dad, is my mom going to be here yet? Because I didn't recognize her.
You didn't recognize her because it's been that long. And
But
sometimes...
I did recognize her black hair, and I recognized that she was the only one that really looked like that in the facility, so...
Were you so excited, though?
Oh, I said facility.
Facility is an awesome word. That's a good word. It can mean anything, bub. It's all right.
Public, I don't think people... So... But I also recognized that she was the only one that looked like that in the building.
Right.
So,
Did you hug?
She hugged me.
Did you hug her back, or were you kind of like, oh, I don't know what to do? Was that kind of your feeling? Yeah, kind of like, oh, what do I do right now?
Yeah, I thought she looked. But the thing I'm glad about is that she looks healthier.
She does look healthy, doesn't she?
Yeah, like a long time ago, like she didn't look healthy.
She did not, but she looks beautiful now, doesn't she?
She looked sick all the time, and she slept all the time.
Uh-huh.
And now she's like
healthy and bouncy and bright and smiley, huh? That's how she was when I saw her, yeah?
You went to go see her?
I did. Yeah, I wanted to make sure everything was okay before you went. Nana's got to make sure everything's okay.
My daddy saw her too.
Yeah.
And so, me and Grandma are gonna go see her next week.
Oh, Grandma's gonna go with you?
Yeah, we'll see. I might go stay with my mom for like a day.
Uh-huh.
Or the week.
Well, we have lots of time, you know. You don't have to run down there.
I know.
Okay.
I mean, they're trying to plan something.
Okay.
You know, my mom is trying to do that, and then we have a backup plan for Grandma's house, and Grandma's gonna take me to see her.
Very good.
Visiting hours.
And you got a plan. You have a trip somewhere else coming up too, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Where to?
I'm going to Disneyland.
Yeah, baby. Who you going with?
I'm going with my dad. I've never been to Disneyland with him.
Nope, just with me and Grandpa. You're just going to have a good time. And Grandma, that's right. Well, I'm going to have to give you a list of things to do so that your dad knows what to take you on, right?
And then after that, I'm going to Knott's Berry Farm with Grandma.
This has been a big year for you. Your tooth, your mama, you turned 9.
My tooth isn't great, but...
Let's see it up close. Smile. Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, is it bleeding?
Nope.
It's Dutch.
Can you take your Uno cards with you next time you go and teach your mommy how to play Uno?
I think Mommy knows how to play Uno.
She does, because I taught her when she was your age. But let's do that next time.
She also knows how to play the new Uno.
Okay, let's pack some card games with you next time you go. How's that sound?
Okay.
All right. Well, let's eat up and get ready and get you to school. And we got up nice and early so you have time to play. And you're going to be calm at school today and not hit your head again, right?
Yeah.
Very calm. Okay, you want to say see you later, guys?
I should have listened to my dad.
Yeah. You should have what?
I should have listened to my dad.
Let's finish your eggie.
I'm going to finish that.
Finish your shake. You want to say have a good day, Patty Whackers? We'll see you later? Yes.
Have a good day, Patty Whacker. We'll see you later.
I love you. I'm still hungry, and lunch isn't for another good 2 to 3 hours. So I am having my butternut squash that I purchased at Costco in the frozen section. It comes in individual packets, and then I put sugar-free maple syrup on it. I put just enough on it so that it is 0 points. So this is all 0 points, and it's gonna fill my belly and be warm and yummy. I dropped the ball on my Wednesday vlog and what I eat. I had my snack that I showed you guys, and then I had lunch and I forgot to tape it. Now, the bad news is I forgot to tape it, but the good news is it was the exact same thing I have every single day. I had boar's head chicken on an Olay wrapped with Laughing Cow, Pirate's Booty. Let's straighten this out a little bit. Pirate's Booty. And then I had a Built Bar afterwards, and I got a headache. So today's video is just a big... But I want to post Oliver's story because I think it's super important. All right. I'm going to close my eyes for a little while. And I have all my water drank. That's what I was going to tell you guys. I made sure that I finished all my water early today because last night I got up a lot and I just want to sleep the night through tonight. So, see you later.